show the statistic for the type column using the value underscore count, including the non-values. Now, how many missing values do we have? For that, we are using value counts. Drop now equal to 4. It will display the values, like the type column is a value count. This will, for the type column, statistics. It will show all the statistics for the type column by using the value count. Okay, and then if the next part is including the non-values in the list, so we are including the non-values too, including the list, so it will be 950. So replace the type column missing values with xx and show the result. Okay, so now we are replacing the type column missing values, the missing values, by x-axis. That means we are filling up we are using fillna and place equal to true. So this will fill up, and if we again do that, the same thing, and then show the results again for this type construct, now I guess that will show again the same thing, and I'm not sure why did I use that. Okay, I had to display it. So drop the rows that have any missing value permanently and show the number of rows after running the drop command. Okay, so after dropping missing values permanently, like any, so if you are displaying it, we're left with 941.8. Okay, set the id column as the new index and delete the index name, then show the first 5 rows. Okay, setting index to id, and so id is index now, so the id column, new index, and delete the index name. Okay, so deleting the index name and putting the id as an index, so it will show up something like this. The output will be like this, and the location cell that its id is 70, so it will show that 24 c value. Like here, asked for the value thing. If it would have been range, then it would have been for 70 the range, or like the type would be AAA, or the zip code would be this, or the model would be this, or the range would be this. So it depends what it's shown. So show the index columns in the shape the current. Okay, for the index index, it will show all the index the 941 as, and then the columns, and then the shape, like, and then we have to reset the index again. If you're resetting it, it will be back into its original position, 0 1 2 3 4. Okay, so my dot index, it will show again the stop. 27th, use the describe method to receive the statistics of mine and fetch the value for first row and their third column of the result. To describe, we are using describe keyword to fetch my describe the location count and value, so it will fetch the location. Sort the value count and continent column, then sort the value count of the continent column based on the alphabetic order. Okay, for the alphabetic sort values, we have to use the sort values and the value count. For the continent itself, so it will sort values accordingly. And then sort index will be automatically again, and then for index it's this, and for values it's that. Show all the columns and the rows in 135 and show the first 7 rows of the following type and continent. Location 13 this, and then 7 rows. Okay, for the next step, it's my location type and continent. It will show the first 7. Yeah, there we go. And the last step is show the value of the type that are equal to xx. So we have to show all the values that are equal to xx in the location and the value and the type. So we are using my def.type xxs dot location, what location we are using, value and type, so it will be the value and the type that will display. Okay, that was all for today. Thank you so much for listening me, and thank you for having a great time with me. Thank you.